Well, when you think of the mother from a mythological point of view, there are, I'm just fast thinking about it now, there are 4 or 5, perhaps 3 or 4 basic associations. The first, the ground, is the mother earth, out of which it all comes, and this is the vegetal world. A development of that is Mother Universe. You see in Egypt the goddess Nut as the sky. We usually think of Mother as earth, but here you have the Mother as the sky itself. And the Mother as the totality of the enclosing world within which we live, so that we're all, as it were, within the mother womb. Now in Indian philosophy and mythology, the mother is Maya, M-A-Y-A. And the word Maya comes from a root ma that means to measure forth, measuring out. The mother is the principle that measures out. This isn't just a personal mother. This isn't just the earth. This is the whole mystery of the mind. All the forms of life are experienced by our mind. We don't know what they are. The Kantian Ding an sich, the thing in itself, the quidditas, we don't know what it is. Everything we experience is in the field of time and space. In the field of time and space, things are broken up into separate things. So what we experience is separateness within the womb of the mother. The mother is time and space and causality. Also, when we think about the things that we experience, we can think only in terms of the categories of logic, as Kant calls them. Categories of logic. These are the mothers. Die Mütter, das klingt so wunderlich. The mothers, it's such a mysterious, wonderful world and word, that which brings forth the world. So you can go from the simple earth mother to the cosmic mother to the concept of the mother of all our concepts and all of our thoughts. We are bounded by this body and its limitations, and that is our mother field. But then we have another mother image that occurs after the rise of cities. You see goddesses with on the crown on their heads are the walls of a city. The walled city is our mother, the mother of our civilization, the mother of our life. The culture as our mother culture. Then we can move on. Now I was brought up a little Catholic, and we had images of the Virgin Mother, the Madonna all around, and I learned to experience my mother, my personal mother, as my local representative of the principle of motherhood represented in the image of the Virgin. It's a beautiful thing. You experience the loveliness of your own mother as a manifestation for you of the loveliness of a whole principle that's in the world, in the universe. And this is one of the sweet things in being brought up in a tradition like the Roman Catholic, where the goddess, in the form of Mary, the Mother of God, and we can't ask for a bigger assignment, and the sense is the image of God is already an image, whereas the transcendent is beyond images. So the image of God, the name of God, is in the field of the mother, which gives names and forms. All of this comes to you, and your mother then as the representative of this mothering principle. She's both a giver and a disciplinarian. Now in the Christian tradition, the goddess is split in two. You have the beneficent Madonna, but you also then have the hell hag, the witch, the negative. In the East, these two are put together. You see the wonderful goddess Kali. The word Kali means black time, that time out of which all things come and back into which it goes. She's in these two aspects. One is the giver and the other is the taker of life. So you see her right hand saying, don't be afraid. The other right hand with a bowl of rice giving you boons. This one with a sword in it, and this one with a head that she has beheaded. This is the goddess. It's her totality. And so she there represents the totality of the life dynamic. Again, in the Orient, the word for energy, Shakti, is female. Energy is the female principle. Joyce uses it this way also. also. The female is the awakener of your energies. The male is at peace with himself, and this shining, twinkling invitation goes by, and he is activated. So she is the activator. And then when you're activated, she's surprised. Well, that's because she doesn't know the whole story yet. But she is the activator, and then is acted upon. So those are the two aspects. Well, when you fly to the protection and don't have to take care of yourself but are taken care of, you're in the mother's arms. And in a certain sense, the firm that you're working for is the mother. Insofar, well, particularly in the way it works in Japan. You know, when a person passes his exams in a certain university on a certain level, he gets a position in one of these big firms that protects him then for life. He's in for life. He's gone, as it were, back into the mother. Then when he loses his job, well, there's a terrible thing to happen, particularly in a welfare state. Well, the welfare state is the mother incarnate. I mean, you don't even have to think. The less you do, the more it does for you. And I mean, it's one way to infantilism. The whole goddamned population turned into children. And then somebody comes along and cuts the dole. This is a terrible thing. I'm out on my own. This is terrible. Well, you know, every squirrel knows how to take care of itself. And here we are with this other thing coming along. That's the mother, all right, in her all-absorbing, oh, do come to me, darling. I'll take